If you see a woman with crooked teeth, you know that she has given Chuck Norris a B.
You know, honestly, I kind of think there's a line drawn even with Chuck Norris jokes. Like, what happened to the old ones we had? Like, oh, a snake bit him, and after 3 days of agonizing pain, the snake died. No, apparently people ran out of ideas trying to get creative, and thus we now have his pecker destroys dental plans. And I mean, in all honesty, that might actually be a known fact among the ages, but that still is not anybody's first thought. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/trashy, and if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more content like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up some wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Okie doke, let's get into this. Also, this is likely going out on the first day I'm going to be at MagFest, so hey, anybody I happen to run into?
OMG, someone is proposing.
I don't know if it's involving marriage, but both of those people in that stall surely are engaged. And I'm just gonna be straight up honest, there is a time and place for the horny. A bathroom stall is very much not one of them. Nor is it a reason to move over to the handicap stall because it's bigger.
If you get caught doing drugs in here, you will be 86'd.
Where are you gonna go after 2 a.m. then, stupid? I don't know why. It's gotta be because of the font on the sign, but honestly, this thing's giving off Hogwarts vibes. Like, seriously, I can't be the only one thinking this. If you really need to be doing the lines of that giggle dust, go over to Diagonally. Now, I didn't mispronounce it. That's how Potter said it, and he got sent to Nocturne. Angie and Ellen, cheating a wife, and a home wrecker. Oh, but he's a local business owner, too. Why do I get the feeling these are the type of neighbors that can decrease the value of the entire neighborhood just by being in the neighborhood? I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's both of their hairstyles. Totally just the hairstyles, nothing else whatsoever.
Grow up, loser. People them F.
There's not really any limit on how stupid some hypocrites can be. This dude's really out here telling people to grow up. Meanwhile, he thought this was a viable way to get the point across. This is the same type of logic with the people that think that the solution to a problem is the exact same problem, just not pointed at them. Please stop taking trash bags out of this can. They are not yours to take. And don't forget, you're on camera. Thank you. Are people really out here stealing trash bags? I know something that my work has always done just for the ease of access for the people that have to clean them. We always left the bags, or the roll of bags, at the bottom of the bin, and it seems like apparently in some areas that's not a good idea to do because some people think that, oh hey look, I could just look in here, oh looky, more baggy, that means for me, huh? I'm just glad that the people in my area aren't that stupid or desperate to look under there.
Don't underestimate me. I can go from lady to bat blank crazy in 2 seconds.
Seeing this on a t-shirt is worse enough. This is a freaking tattoo. This is like Super Saiyan 3 level of y'all need Jesus. Solid reclining rocket chair and ottoman. Good shape, works well, just needs a good steam cleaning after being crawled all over by with ketchup over the holidays. What did you do over the holidays that involved that much ketchup? I recently gave a steam cleaner away, or I would gladly have done it already. Here, I got a little bit of a tip for you. How about you throw in the stuff you were smoking when you thought you could list that thing for $160? You might get somewhere closer to what you were hoping for, because I know for a fact you are not going to get $160, let alone $16 for that. Jesus. And if anybody can let me know down below what exactly during any holiday involves that much ketchup, I am legitimately curious and concerned at the same time.
Anyone make check stubs?
Use Paycheck Maker on Google. It costs money, but I made my sister some. It was $80 something for like 4 of them, but she got an apartment. So if you know you're not going to be able to afford the rent for the apartment, you forge the pay stubs to still get into the apartment. Is that what I'm reading here? I think on the other opposite end of this, the part that I've always seen sketchy coming from apartment leasing buildings is the rule that states that you need to be making 3 times the rent in order to be approved for a room, because that honestly seems kind of sketchy, because that means that in order for you to have, let's say, a $1,500 room, which is, at least in my area, about the average, you need to be making almost 60 grand a year for an apartment. Like, for anybody looking for apartments, it's just kind of weird weird when you see this number. You think, oh, hey, I can afford this. But then they say, oh, no, you can't, because you don't make like anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000 a month every month. Doesn't matter if you're absolutely budgeting and you only wind up spending about 40% of your income. If it's not 1/3 or less, then you're not coming in. What's your favorite character in Lord of the Rings, and why is it Gollum? How tall are you, dude? Oh, well, I'm 6'3", 191 centimeters. And you? That's like the perfect height for guys. I'm a 5'1" and petite. Oops, that's too much height difference, I guess. Don't think it would work out. Sorry. So, you're rejecting me because of my height? The audacity. Well, we all have our preferences. Even your profile bio says only 6 foot and above. LOL, okay, incel, if you have a small d, just say that. LMAO. The frick, how is it different from you having a height requirement? I'm a woman, so it's not the same, incel. Even if a man has nothing, he has the audacity to ask stupid questions like this. Bye. You know, I gotta say, I think really the biggest red flag that would just absolutely send me away from somebody, and it's stuff that I've grown up with throughout my entire life, is people who are willing to say something to somebody, but have a problem when it is said back to them. You know, the good old hypocrites. Like, this is just straight up. He had a height preference, she had a height preference, and because she didn't meet his preferences, she had an issue, but she was perfectly fine having that whole height thing be the absolute sole defining factor between talking to somebody. Plus, of course, the whole small pecker insult is obviously just a copy pasta at this point. Like, if he had thrown something back at her, saying, okay, well, if you're flat-chested, just say it. Again, this would have been an issue, only on one side, apparently. Just bottom line, don't say stuff you aren't prepared to have thrown back at you. If you can't take it, don't say it. And don't think that you can avoid any type of consequence because of X factor. Like in this case, she was saying, oh, I can say these because I'm a woman. Right. I honestly don't think I'll ever be comfortable with seeing cars get this dirty because, like, as somebody who takes pride in their vehicle, I always take good care of it. Like, I wash it, and I take care of the inside, like Armor All stuff to treat the leather steering wheel, stuff like that. So, seeing stuff like this just gives me that little dry heaving feeling on the inside, because I have no idea how in the world people can let their vehicles get this bad. Accomplished S. This is my real graduating class photography. For those asking, hashtag class of 2021. When I see these pictures, too much emotions come to me. This is the definition of true happiness in that smile. But the most important thing in these pictures, it's I don't take things too seriously, and I embrace my life to the fullest. I am so fierce, and I am so proud of who I am right now and how far I've come. Celebrating one of the most biggest accomplishments of my life. Hashtag glow, hashtag fierce, hashtag mindset, hashtag hustler, hashtag hustling, hashtag success mindset, hashtag student success, hashtag accomplishments, hashtag accomplishing goals, hashtag feminism, hashtag girl power, hashtag powerful woman, hashtag feminist, hashtag I'm pretty certain that's related to the school, so I'm not going to say that. But, you know, like, congrats on graduating and everything, but I would kind of think that you would want to have the photo be something that you would be proud to show other people, you know, down the road, like when you're in your 60s and 70s and they're asking for life advice on what you need to do in life. I don't know if having your legitimate graduation photo be flashing a camera is the best option. And apparently the school is actually suing her for $125,000 for doing this photo. Yeah, when your wife asks you to go to a wedding for a coworker, and then she tells you that you're Muslim. Yep, I know that'll probably piss him off. I'm gonna do this stroll thing for the sole purpose that it'll probably piss him off, and I'm gonna be the only guy laughing at it because I'm such a funny dude. We went to Costco for grocery shopping today. A woman gave us the middle finger and tried to attack me because we are Asian and wearing masks. This is so ridiculous. She also covered her mouth. Why can't we cover our mouths? Asians in masks should not be the face of the virus. He's a racist. Yeah, I kind of think anybody with that big old mindset of, hey, this bad thing is happening, let's blame an entire demographic of people because they don't even have anything relating to it aside from the country that it originated in. Yeah, that's totally makes you fine and dandy and okay to come out in public. Need a little assistance making this douchebag famous. He was caught breaking into our neighborhood mailboxes this morning before 7:30. When confronted by a neighbor, he lifted his shirt to display a firearm. He has already been reported, but if you see him, please call Clark County Sheriffs. I was starting to think about it myself, and I think outside of like random Amazon packages, going through somebody's mail to try to steal stuff is kind of just downright weird, because like, what are you gonna do? Hey, you're going to pay my bill. Alright, but with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Also check out the video playlist, there might be a video or two you might really like. But I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.